Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss the Living World Top 50 multiple choice questions. 1. Which among the following best describes the word growth in living organisms? A. Increase in mass either due to accumulation or due to changes that body undergoes internally. B. Increase in mass due to internally cell division and increase in number due to replication, a twin characteristic of growth. C. All living organisms grow throughout their life. D. Growth is a sufficient characteristic to determine whether an organism is living or non-living. Answer. B. Increase in mass due to internally cell division and increase in number due to replication, a twin characteristic of growth. 2. Which of the following characteristics is not true for plants? A. Reproduction. B. Locomotion. C. Growth. D. Adaptation. Answer. B. Locomotion. 3. Sexual reproduction results in variation of the progeny from the parents. What do you think are the appropriate reasons? A. Since sexual reproduction involves only gene from a single parent which undergoes modifications to produce different traits in the progeny. B. Sexual reproduction involves gene from both the parents which undergoes modifications to produce traits that vary from the parent. C. It is due to variation in the time. D. Parents decide the traits of the progeny and design them accordingly. Answer. B. Sexual reproduction involves gene from both the parents which undergoes modifications to produce traits that vary from the parent. 4. Dash is the major characteristic of living. A. Death. B. Growth. C. Reproduction. D. Adaptation. Answer. A. Death. 5. In which of the following growth takes place throughout their life? A. Plants. B. Porifera. C. Protozoa. D. Vertebrata. Answer. A. Plants. 6. By which process, members of the same species produce zygote by mating? A. Differentiation. B. Degradation. C. Fertilization. D. Development. Answer. C. Fertilization. 7. Changes take place in cells on the basis of specific functions is known as A. Differentiation. B. Degradation. C. Fertilization. D. Development. Answer. A. Differentiation. 8. Due to differentiation in cells, tissues and organs are developed. This is known as A. Growth. B. Development. C. Tissue formation. D. Organogenesis. Answer. D. Organogenesis. 9. What is the form of efficiency of manifestation of feeling? A. Physical. B. Chemical. C. Biological. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. 10. Organisms incapable for reproduction. A. Interspecific. B. Mature. C. Reproductive. D. Sterile. Answer. D. Sterile. 11. Which of the following is the method of reproduction? A. Power of regeneration. B. Biological power. C. Life power. D. Free energy. Answer. A. Power of regeneration. 12. In the body, which type of processes are protein synthesis and digestion of protein? A. Catabolism, anabolism. B. Catabolism, degradation. C. Anabolism, catabolism. D. Degradation, anabolism. Answer. C. Anabolism, catabolism. 13. By which process, the existence of living beings is maintained? A. Adaptation. B. Reproduction. C. Development. D. Differentiation. Answer. B. Reproduction. 14. When the reactions that occur in the body are made to happen in laboratory conditions, they are said to be blank. A. Metabolic reactions. B. Oxidation reactions. C. Living reactions. D. Reduction reactions. Answer. C. Living reactions. 15. Among the following statements, pick the statement that best describes a living thing. A. All living things reproduce. B. Living organisms grow endlessly throughout their life. C. Living organisms are those that are self-replicating, evolving and self-regulating interactive systems capable of responding to external stimuli. D. Living organisms are those that depend on AI to take decisions. Answer, C. Living organisms are those that are self-replicating, evolving and self-regulating interactive systems capable of responding to external stimuli. 16. A reaction that takes place in laboratory rather than in a living body is called blank. A. In situ. B. In vitro. C. Instant. D. In-house. Answer, B. In vitro. 17. Metabolism means blank. A. Division of cells. B. Expansion of cell. C. Sum total of all chemical reactions occurring in our body. D. Production of progeny. Answer, C. Sum total of all chemical reactions occurring in our body. 18. The action that the environment does on an organism is called blank. A. Response. B. Stimuli. C. Reflex. D. Reaction. Answer, B. Stimuli. 19. The number of described species of living organisms is blank. A. 1.25 million species. B. 0.5 million species. C. 1.025 million species. D. 1.7 million species. Answer D. 1.7 million species. 20. Which of the following takes into account evolutionary relationships between organisms? A. Cladistics. B. Artificial system of classification. C. Natural system of classification. D. Systematics. Answer, D. Systematics. 21. Which of the following books is not written by Carolus Linnaeus? A. Systema Naturae. B. Historia Naturalis. C. Species Plantarum. D. Philosophia Botanica. Answer, B. Historia Naturalis. 22. Who is the father of new systematics? A. Aristotle. B. Linnaeus. C. Theophrastus. D. Julian Huxley. Answer, D. Julian Huxley. 23. A taxon can be defined as blank. A. A group of related families. B. A group of related species. C. A taxonomic group of any ranking. D. The number and type of organisms present on Earth. Answer, C. A taxonomic group of any ranking. 24. Which among the following is not a code of nomenclature for organisms? A. International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. B. International Code of Bacteriological Nomenclature. C. International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. D. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Answer, D. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. 25. The organization of the biological world begins with blank. A. Cellular level. B. Atomic level. C. Submicroscopic molecular level. D. Organismic level. Answer, C. Submicroscopic molecular level. 26. Sexual reproduction must involve parents from blank. A. Same kingdom. B. Same phylum. C. Same genus. D. Same species. Answer, D. Same species. 27. Animal kingdom is classified into different phyla based on blank. A. Type of blood they have. B. The presence or absence of vertebral column. C. Place they live. D. Food they eat on. Answer, B. The presence or absence of vertebral column. 28. Orders are grouped to form a blank. A. Family. B. Genus. C. Class. D. Phylum. Answer, C. Class. 29. Scientific name of housefly is blank. A. Musca domestica. B. Eurycotis floridana. C. Oryctolagus cuniculus. D. Anapholes albuminus. Answer, A. Musca domestica. 30. The study of relationships among different organisms is called blank. A. Taxonomy. B. Biology. C. Systematics. D. Ornithology. Answer, C. Systematics. 31. Potato, tomato and brinjal belong to the order called blank. A. Solanum. B. Solanaceae. C. Convolvulaceae. D. Polymonioles. Answer, D. Polymonioles. 32. Cats and lions belong to the family called blank. A. Canidae. B. Panthera. C. Felidae. D. Mammalia. Answer, C. Felidae. 33. Pick the incorrect statement. A. Binomial nomenclature has two parts, namely generic epithet and specific epithet, and also some descriptive information along with them. B. Binomial nomenclature helps you to identify the relationship between animals. C. The rules for binomial nomenclature are set by IUCN. D. Binomial nomenclature is introduced in order to avoid ambiguity that arises due to different names for a same animal in different languages. Answer: C. The rules for binomial nomenclature are set by IUCN. 34. What is entropy? A. Anabolism. B. Catabolism. C. Disorder. D. None of the above. Answer: C. Disorder. 35. Which among the following is not a rule for writing binomial nomenclature? A. The generic epithet should start with capital letter and specific epithet should start with small letter with a hyphen separating them. B. All the words in the binomial nomenclature should either be Latinized or should be derived from Latin. C. Binomial nomenclature may contain description about the organism. D. The first part of the binomial nomenclature contains the generic name and the second part contains the specific epithet. Answer: A. The generic epithet should start with capital letter and specific epithet should start with small letter with a hyphen separating them. 36. Canis aureus belongs to the family blank. A. Felidae. B. Canidae. C. Hominidae. D. Canis. Answer: B. Canidae. 37. Felis catus is the scientific name of blank. A. Cat. B. Lion. C. Dog. D. Cow. Answer: A. Cat. 38. Binomial nomenclature of potato is blank. A. Solanum tuberosum. B. Ipomoea batatas. C. Phaseolus vulgaris. D. Daucus carota subsp. sativus. Answer: A. Solanum tuberosum. 39. Binomial nomenclature of wheat is blank. A. Triticum aestivum. B. Musca domestica. C. Oryza sativa. D. Glycine max. Answer: A. Triticum aestivum. 40. Mangifera indica belongs to the family blank. A. Felidae. B. Convolvulaceae. C. Anacardiaceae. D. Poaceae. Answer: C. Anacardiaceae. 41. Homo sapiens belong to the genus blank. A. Sapiens. B. Homo. C. Hominidae. D. Mammalia. Answer: B. Homo. 42. Death is meaningful event because A. The number of living individuals of each species remains limited. B. Provides scope for the birth of new creatures. C. Components of the body further turn to the environment. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. 43. Properties of tissues are based on A. Interaction of their cells. B. Constituents of cells. C. Function of organelles. D. Arrangement of cells. Answer: A. Interaction of their cells. 44. Animals show diversity in A. Shape and size. B. Only shape. C. Lifestyle and structure. D. A. and C. Both. Answer: D. A. and C. Both. 45. What is the method adopted by scientists in order to facilitate specific study of living organisms? A. Distribution system. B. Classification system. C. Organization system. D. A. and C. Both. Answer: B. Classification system. 46. What happens when variations increase in such a way that organisms differ from their original parental characters? A. A new species arise. B. A new genus arise. C. A new organism arise. D. All of these. Answer: A. A new species arise. 47. What is responsible for formation of new species? A. Adaptation. B. Death. C. Organization. D. Variation. Answer: D. Variation. 48. When can we observe more and more biodiversity by living? A. By making continuous observation. B. By extending observation fields. C. By classifying organisms. D. A. and B. Both. Answer: D. A. and B. Both. 49. What is the method adopted to agree principles for naming? A. Identification. B. Neosystematics. C. Nomenclature. D. Classification. Answer, C. Nomenclature. 50. When can identification be possible? A. If description has to be done correctly. B. If naming has to be done correctly. C. If study has to be done correctly. D. If local names are correct. Answer, A. If description has to be done correctly. Thank you. And please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.